Hello everyone, it's Cheryl from the Lifestyle Digs, and here I am once again on the porch swing on my sun deck. And I'm here today to talk about 9 mistakes that men make on their dating profiles. So I'm going to list them all off pretty quickly, and then I'll come back and I'll just kind of go over some of the points a little bit better. So here are the 9 mistakes that men make on their dating profiles. Number 1, photos or lack thereof. Number 2, nothing written on their profile. Number 3, a laundry list of demands that the woman should have. Number 4, sex. That's their hobby. That's what they're interested in. Number 5, writing bitter things about women. Number 6, when this would be more when you're sending a woman your first letter, email of introduction, your first message. So number 6, not reading a woman's profile. Number 7, again, when you're sending her a message. Number 7, using terms of endearment. Number 8, what the hell was that? It was like a gunshot behind me. Okay, let's get back to number 8. May have to run to the house real fast. Number 8, complimenting a woman on her looks if you haven't met her in person. Bad idea. Number 9, don't ask questions that are none of your business. So let's go back to number 1, photos. Okay, let's just imagine that you've walked into a candy shop or donut shop. You've got this great selection in front of you. What are you going to choose? You're going to choose something that appeals to you. If there's no photo, how's it going to appeal to you? It's not. Same thing if you have a photo up that's quite clearly not you. I've had a picture of the Queen of England sent to me. Sometimes I see random photos of, it could be a bird, plant, the ocean, whatever, anything that's quite clearly not the profile user. Those type of photos are most commonly used by married men who are worried that someone who might recognize them would spot them and get the word out to their wife. And scammers also tend to use photos that are just weird. Okay, shirtless shirtless photos. We don't need to see. You might think you have a six-pack of abs, but we don't need to see a shirtless photo of you in your underwear. If you're at the beach and you're wearing your swim trunks, that might be appropriate. No Speedo shots, please. There's a club out there. It's called Old Fat Men Who Love to Wear Speedos. That club ensures that a member is out on every cruise ship and practically every beach in the world, too. Yeah, if you're an older guy, Speedos just aren't doing it for you anymore. It might have looked okay in the 70s and 80s on guys like Mark Spitz and Greg Louganis, but, the Speedo look for old guys, yeah, nix that. Um, when you have too many people in your photo, where's Waldo? We don't want to play it. Same if there's a woman in your photo. We don't know who that woman is, and we don't really care. All we see is a woman. Could be your sister, your cousin, your coworker, your mother, your daughter, whoever it is. All we see is a woman. He's obviously found someone, or it could be, maybe it's his ex that he's not quite over yet. It could be the current woman that is in his life and he's planning to cheat on her. Or maybe it's a couple and they're looking for a threesome. Anyway, pass. We don't need to see it. Same if you have a photo and you've cropped out the woman that's beside you, but we can still see her hand on your shoulder with her long fingernails and her nail polish. Yeah, don't bother doing that. We can see that there was obviously a woman that you cropped out. Was that your ex again? Okay, and bathroom selfies, we don't like those at all. We can see your toilet. Did you just finish do your business and then take a picture? Yeah, not at all classy. Let's just avoid that. Okay, let's go for number 2. Nothing written on the profile. How's that going to attract anyone? It just shows that you're not interested. You're not putting any effort in. Same with the guys who hardly write anything, but then they say, any questions, just ask. Well, you should have answered any questions that we might have by writing a thoughtful profile. Number 3, laundry list. The people say that men shouldn't have this on their profiles, but I actually like to see it. I see a whole list of demands that they want or do not want in a woman, and I can see this guy is picky. If he's that picky on an online dating profile, how picky is he going to be in real life? I don't need a man who's going to pick at me. So yeah, leave your laundry list of demands up there. That way, us women can see it and go pass. But generally speaking, dating advice tells you not to do that. Um, same thing if you say that you're looking for a drama-free woman. That probably that's code to us that you have a lot of drama going on in your life. Yeah. And if you're looking for a financially secure woman, that tells us that you're probably a cheap ass and you're probably not going to buy us a coffee or a meal out. We don't want that. So you know, just leave it off your profile if you're looking for a woman. Number 4, sex is a hobby. Why, women get it. We've known since we were teenagers that men are horn dogs. Okay, you don't need to write stuff on your profile that you love sex, that you love foreplay, whatever. Just leave it off. It just gives women another thing to complain about, that all men on online dating sites are sex crazed horn dogs. So yeah, if I see a man making any mention of sex, I just pass that. That's creepy. Women get it. We know as a relationship progresses that intimacy will be part of it. You don't need to spell it out in your profile that you're looking for sex. Okay. Okay. Number 5, that would be writing bitter things about women. Maybe you have an ex that you want to complain about, or you complain about the women on the online dating site aren't responding to you. Again, not something, I kind of like to see stuff like that, but basically if you're trying to attract women, you don't want to have something like that, writing bitter things about women on your profile. Number 6, and these last ones come when you're actually sending an email to the women. Number 6 is not reading a woman's profile. If you just send her off an email that says hi, or is quite clearly a cut and paste that you've been sending out to every woman whose profile you click on, we can tell that. So when you don't read a woman's profile, we can tell, and we're not interested in you. So number 7, terms of endearment. I can't tell you how many times I've been called honey, dear, my queen, and so on and so forth, coming from a guy I've never met. Really creepy, and he's probably a scammer anyway. Number 8, complimenting a woman on her looks. Again, this is something that usually only scammers do. They always tell you have a nice smile. Well, I don't need some guy who I've never met complimenting me on my looks. That's just kind of really creepy. Nice smile, nice boobs, nice hair, whatever. I don't need to know about that right away. Wait until you met a woman in person and you've gone out a few times, and then you can kind of gauge whether she's receptive to being complimented on her looks. Okay, number 9, don't ask questions that are none of your business. I don't know why men always want to ask me how long I've been on this dating site. Like, why is that any of your business? If you want to start up a conversation with me, ask me about something in my profile. You can ask me a question about my horse or my dog. That would be more appropriate. But I don't want to know. And if you start asking me questions about my financial assets, I can tell that you're probably a scammer. You're looking for money. So again, let's just go over real quickly the 9 mistakes that men make on dating profiles. Number 1, photos. Number 2, nothing written on the profile. Number 3, a laundry list of demands. Number 4, sex is a hobby. Number 5, writing bitter things about women. Number 6, not reading a woman's profile before sending her a message. Number 7, using terms of endearment when you send a message. Number 8, complimenting a woman on her looks when you send her a message. And number 9, asking questions that are none of your business. So there you go, the 9 mistakes that men make on a dating profile, and I know this from personal experience. So this is Cheryl from the Lifestyle Digs, thanking you for coming out today and listening to what I have to say about the mistakes that men make on dating profiles. Bye bye for now.